Hello. I just got home from a 10-hour flight. I got a bunch of cool stuff in America. I did get some of them in Amoeba. So I decided to do an Amoeba What's in My Bag. I'm very excited to consume all of this media. Okay, let's get started. This is the Amoeba bag. So it is technically a What's in My Bag Amoeba edition. The first thing that I got is this wonderful album, Willie Nelson, Stardust. Willie Nelson singing a lot of classic standards, beautiful guitar playing, just like a dreamy album. I play it when I'm stressed out. $2 in this little vintage trinkety shop in a small town called Sutter in Northern California. So this is my first What's in My Bag. Get excited. Next, from the same shop, this Steely Dan poster. It's a poster from 1974, a year I wish I was alive for. Next, and the significance of this record. Before I bought this, I went to see a prison, a child's prison, that Merle Haggard went to when he was a young boy. Also, I was telling all of this to my mom, and she was like, "Who's he? Is he in a band?" And Merle Haggard. Stop it now. This is Merle Haggard. Mama Tried. Love that song. Love this whole album. It's gorgeous. You deserve better than my mom not knowing who you are. This is... I haven't stopped thinking about this since I got it. And it's just so exciting. Look at this. This is thrilling.
And I think if you appeal to everyone, it's more money. And this is why
I love reading older comedians' autobiographies and listening to them talk and stuff. And they always talk about listening to records of comedy as a child. And I've always been like, I'd love to listen to comedy on a record because that's just not something that's done anymore. This is the perfect example of that. Listening to Steve Martin records with their dad is always like a thing. So I had to have this. And then there's a poster inside. Aww. Gorgeous. Look at him. The next record I have, another kind of vintage, old media vintage shop called The Cave. Very cool place. Want to go back. There was a little pull string doll of Steve Carell's character from the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
It feels like a bag of sand
in there, and I'm really annoyed that I didn't get it. When am I ever going to find that again? You know? Anyway, doesn't matter because I got this. Little River Band. There's some absolute bangers on here. Take It Easy on Me is one of my favourite songs. Every time I listen to Take It Easy on Me, it's kind of a religious experience. So I'd recommend that you listen to them. The next thing I got in The Cave that wasn't the 40-Year-Old Virgin was this 40-Year-Old Virgin.
No, I've borked a lot of women.
This is just a DVD compilation of the best of Johnny Carson. And I did get this mostly because there's a lot of Dean Martin in here.
You're through for the season, aren't you? Oh. Huh? Are you through? Scared me. Yeah, well, I'm through for this season. Yeah.
And I love Dean Martin, as most of you will know. $2.99 for this. For all of this entertainment. I went to a cave called Mercer Caverns. And the tour guide, his voice sounded exactly like Ron Howard. To me, anyway. It felt like I was kind of watching Arrested Development in a cave. Mercer Caverns. Highly recommend if you're ever in Northern California.
We got more bounce in California than all y'all combined.
Now we move on to actual Amoeba. Billy Joel glass houses. This is actually my first Billy Joel record, which is mad because I love Billy Joel. The back is really cool too. Look at Billy looking sick. You may be right. Don't ask me why. It's still rock and roll. Banger after banger here on this album. Hey Jam by Steely Dan. I'm looking for this for ages. I love every song. I could listen to this for the rest of my life. If I were to die tomorrow and this was the last thing that I consumed, I would die a happy lady. Woohoo! I won't read it to you because you don't care. This is my last record and I'm very excited about this. It was $1. This is about the 2,000-year-old man, which was a character that was created by Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. This was $1. I know I'm going to enjoy this. I just do.
Nerd.
There's nothing in Ireland that you can get for €1. Even in like a charity shop, you're not going to get anything for €1. Unless you find an old euro. I can't wait to listen to this. So that's what's in my bag. I hope you like the grainy webcam footage of my very jet-lagged face. I know I look like a dog's ass. I don't really care.